Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I think most people can agree that doing things by yourself can be nerve-wracking, and since this week I have planned a lot of activities to be done all alone, I thought I would take you guys with me and show you how I navigate through these situations. I hope this video will bring help to anyone who's feeling lonely, whether that's at uni or just in your daily life, and showing you that being by yourself can be fun too. So for the first activity, I finished up my day of classes and headed to the airport because I'm taking my first ever flight all by myself. It was pretty smooth sailing and especially peaceful considering every time I fly with my family there always seems to be something going wrong. I got home around 11 p.m. and it was super nice to be back in my old bed. But I was stressing about this concert I had the next day because I had a VIP package which I have never done before. I started the day on the train to London and decided to leave early just in case something went wrong.
This is London Marylebone. This train terminates here.
Then headed through London to M2.
Okay, so I just picked up my lanyard, so I'm just gonna wait around for a bit, maybe get some food, and then go to the concert. So yeah, I have no idea how the line system's gonna work, but I'm excited.
The venue I was at was actually pretty good for being by myself, as I was just able to grab some food, do my makeup touch-ups, and then it was time to get into the line for sound check. And I even met a girl in the line for getting a photo with the members who I stayed with for the rest of the night. So yeah, here's me jamming out during the set, and my biggest advice for going to something like this by yourself is just talk to the people around you, make some friends, because there is nothing better than being around people who share common interests and you already have one thing in common. On that note, I did skedaddle out of that venue as soon as the concert was over. The next day I decided to just go on a little breakfast date with myself, as both my parents were working and my siblings were at school. So I visited this nearby cafe and it was super yummy. Later that evening, I booked myself a hair appointment considering I was back with my local salon. And this was the results of my hair the next day. And although this video is focusing on doing things alone, I think it's really important to keep in touch with the people you care about whenever you can. So while I was back in England, I arranged plans to meet up with two of my best friends. Here was Emily giving us a lovely little tour of her university.
Why is no one here?
Because it's Sunday.
Guys,
Let's all have a moment of appreciation for how nice Em did her room up.
Is Lily a fan?
I think you need to come and decorate my room, please.
This is gorgeous. I feel I may have a future interior design.
I do love. But after saying goodbye, we were back by ourselves heading home. I'm excited because I ordered this necklace and it's arrived when I was away. I've always wanted like a necklace it's just like my staple piece that I don't take off. So that's what this is, hopefully. It's this gorgeous key design. That's so pretty. And it has this little bow detailing on it. Okay, for the next part of Lonely Girl Diaries, we're gonna head out and do some exploring. One of my business essays is being set around Kelvin Grove Park, so we're gonna go look at that and just have fun walking around by ourselves today. It's very steep. It's so pretty. I definitely want to come back here for all the different seasons. The view from where I'm sat is especially pretty because you can see the whole university. Look at that. Hey guys, today I have a
economic and social history lecture, and then I'm going to my first proper event with my fashion society, and we're going to be making like Halloween bracelets, or people are going to be bringing their costumes to altar and stuff, so I'm really excited. And we're even going to be watching a film, so I'll try my best not to be too nervous today and actually vlog for you guys. But look how cute this jacket is. It's from Liz Lisa, which I got when I was in Japan. I just think it's such a nice colour, but as always I'm running late, so I've got to go.
So I got all the way to uni before being notified that my class was actually cancelled, so instead I just headed to the JMS building and finished some work. For dinner I made corn wraps, and these are the pretty earrings I made while at the event. Signing up for the club was a bit of a whim, but I'm really glad I did, and everyone I've met there is so lovely. My walk to uni the next morning was super autumnal. I was really feeling the vibes. When I got there was a super annoying buzzing sound in the library, but my lucky spot was not taken, which was really nice. And for business, we had to write an essay on a local business on Byers Road, which is where I headed to next. I just met up with a friend in Starbucks because she was down the road, but I'm gonna go to a restaurant now. Although it wasn't really on Byers Road, I'd been eyeing up this ramen restaurant, so I decided that this spot would be the focus of my essay. It was super easy getting seated for one person, although I felt really awkward during the meal because the people seated next to me were on a date, and I do not think it was going well. It started to rain down on me, but it turned into this super pretty rainbow, and I ended the day with some food shopping. Hello my loves, we're back for another vlogging day. So it is officially November when I'm filming this part of the video. So I thought it would be fun for us to do something very winter-esque. I keep saying this lasagna sheet recipe thing, and I really want to try making it. So I think we're gonna go to the shops today and then also look at the Christmas decorations. I got this little guy from TK Maxx, and he's the first edition, and I think every week I'm gonna get a new decoration to put into the room. But the weather is super gloomy outside, so I'm just gonna get ready and then we can head out. Also guys, earlier this morning I submitted my first ever like proper grade worthy assignment for uni, so wish me luck on that. Let's go. Home Bargains was not giving with their Christmas display, but I still like to look at everything. Here is me back home dissing that we still have our Halloween banner up. In my mind, as soon as November starts, it's Christmas. I burnt the garlic bread, but other than that, guys, it tastes really good. I'm very proud of myself. Since finishing my new favorite webtoon, I've been feeling such a loss, so I've tried to get into the anime Kami-sama Kiss, and then I had myself a little midnight snack featuring the focaccia bread my flatmate made for us. I was laughing at myself because I look like a hamster taking such big bites. Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning into this week's video. Considering I really wanted to emphasize being able to take the time for yourself, when I was visiting home, I brought back this note that I had written to myself. The day is the 7th of September 2022, so over 3 years ago. I was actually supposed to have opened it on my 18th birthday, but I completely forgot. But I thought it was really fitting to read it on camera with you guys and see what 15-year-old me had to say. I haven't looked back on this note. I had it taped in my journal, so whatever is inside is gonna be a surprise. Okay. Dear Lily, I started year 11 this week and it's pretty nerve-wracking. Oh my goodness. Starting year 11, it literally seemed like forever ago. No matter what people are telling me, it seems as if the entirety of what's left of my life depends on this year and how many times I review my flashcards. I'm leaving it in your hands to study and take care of yourself this year in order not to be disappointed in the results inside that envelope next August. You can tell I'm really stressed about school in this period. I'm in a pretty good place at the moment. I love my friends, I got a new desk to study, I'm trying my best to keep away negative thoughts of myself. I don't have any set expectations for myself other than to have no regrets. I do have dreams, however. I dream to travel the globe and make the most of the seemingly short period I have on this planet. Gosh, I think 2022 me would be really excited to look on my YouTube channel and how it is now and all the like travel content I've been posting. I wish you luck for the difficult year ahead, and I know in my heart that my hard work shall pay off. Just remember, who can you show your fabulous outfits to if you don't get into sixth form? I love how that was my motivation. Very true. I thought I would make a list of my favourite things as a reminder to have some joy, which I will definitely be lacking this year. Jesus Christ. And my favourite things that I listed were songs that I can create film-like scenarios in my head, compliments from people I'm not particularly close to, and when I look in the mirror and the girl looking back is beautiful. Love Lily XOXO. Oh my gosh, I think that was really interesting to like get a look into my headspace at that point in time. I don't know, I feel a sense of like, now that I'm on the other side of that, I'm in my uni dorm, it's great. I think I might write another letter to myself and do the same thing, just open it whenever I feel like it's time. Maybe you guys can do the same because it really lets you feel a sense of achievement for yourself. And even if you're in like a bit of a negative headspace, it's comforting knowing that there's like another side to that. So anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. I'm so sorry for the delayed vlogging schedule. I just wasn't happy with how it was working out, but in the coming weeks I have all the vlogs planned out. I have some really exciting events, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. I love you all and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.